Hi, I'm Petroleum from Lexington, Kentucky. I'm starting up my new saga. It's called the Quest for it's a different quest. It's a quest for customs. I originally call it the quest for red, blue, and red, violet, and pink. What it's called, and it's a hard quest. It's a hard saga to put together. Uh, Dictionaries say that the quest for red, violet, and pink is hard to do. It's called a quest for the flag, what it's called. And most people have a hard time controlling their hormones, but they tell you to behave yourself. Hormones ain't the same as let me see, as your bowels would say. Your hormones ain't the same. It's like your private parts and your anus ain't the same romantic tool. You know what I'm saying? But for African Americans like me, we can't really come out and say things uh, with white intentions because let's say you don't want to read, you don't want to write, you don't want to work. Somebody on the internet can help you not do that. So I made a quest. It's called the Quest for the Flag. It's called, and it's mainly a hard quest to do because uh, the nature of it that you'll see a lot of people cutting the grass in the spring, summer, and in the fall. See what I'm saying? Uh, People have a hard myth of Christmas because I'm rich. Means I'm going to get a Christmas because I'm rich. You're going to jail because I'm rich. Whatever it is, okay. So your hormones, you say you have control over, but you don't know exactly if that's the same as uh, what they call you don't know the word, so that's what that means. When you don't have control of something, you'll be upset of something being taken away. So that's two. So those things, why you don't explain that to white people because they'll copycat it and try to lock you up with it, saying you're not white, you're not this, you're not that, you're not none of this shit. But you can't simply remember to control your hormones, thinking that it's a black thing. And a girl may be a bit more difficult, but you say don't help her. That just means that you fuck somebody getting rich as a white person. You don't mind. Uh, yeah, it's something of it. It's something controlling your body is simply just you may knew it. It's just controlling yourself. Control, just simple controlling and controlling your hormones is second piece. The full control of it is awesome. Controlling your body and hormones is not scientific. It's just hard to get out of if you have no control at all and you need the money to substitute. Because normal boys will tell you that in sports that you can't do all the sports. You can't play all the video games. You can't fuck all that pussy. But what happens, man, you'll get one of the motherfuckers pregnant, they'll be magically disappearing on your ass. You'll be raping me to death. It's like so that's where you're gonna be when they scrub the walls. It's cutting, washing them windows, cutting the grass. That influences me to get a job, man. You know what I'm saying? The things that'll help a young woman out, man. You want to be doing right, treat some bitches right, man. You'll get all the shit you need out of. Your mother will love you on Christmas if you're gonna do Christmas right, and you rolling a Rolex watch in the Mercedes Benz and a goddamn Louis Vuitton collection that's really worth about $5 a pop. Bitches tell you every damn day to get naked somewhere, but if it's a hard thing to do, control your hormones. You need a guy to do it. Ain't a lot of doctors and lawyers can tell you to control your hormones. You can't do it. You can't control your hormones. Ain't no white guy really going to help you that way. He ain't gonna be able to come into it. Like she likes that part of it, but separate the bitches and you'll be all right. So them bitches got come all over themselves, or they're looking at lawsuits and locking you up once they break grip off of it. So I'm saying you can't help society before your mother. It ain't like it. She'll continue to love you, take care of you, but that's what she gave you the option to have girls as your friends. Then you do something like that. Now that's what prison will tell you. You go to prison or wherever you're trying to do, that's bad. So prison is like, you got shit people telling you, look, man, you got some shit you can do. These white guys want to show you some of these ropes, man. You know, we got Pepsi, soda, and soap and shit like that, man. Get this shit here, you gonna go out, but your property, you ain't into it. You ain't really in it like that. You just trying to bust a nut all over the place. Yeah, we got chomos, incest, and beastie. That's what we professionalize in. The cops are just bringing you in once you get cleaned off that motherfucker. It may be a lethal injection or maybe some type of shanking or something, but you ain't gonna starve to death. When you come out that motherfucker, you woke up to some reality. Hell, some nigger told you that shit. Hey, you should have did that shit from the drop, man. You should never fuck nobody like that. So that rate of bankruptcy is imminent because in prison they can't touch your money in prison. They can pretty much keep you like held until everything clears out. But in the rate of deception, you really can't see somebody every day till you find out all the guys are fucking them bitches and you don't like it. You don't like guys fucking your bitches, as they say. That's how bad it is. But on the team, on basketball, would say a side A, side B offside. Y'all take it down with it. And in prison, though, like I said, your property is where you don't know that your woman's already popping up anyway. So you already got that 411 of today where you done chopped Parinas to death, man, and put a corn straw. I ain't done nothing, cuz. You feel me? We out of this bitch, baby. So you got to be able to go through series of girls saying they wanted to be with you and they wanted to help you out and shit like this, man. But she's saying, hell, man, I'm giving him the food and the breakfast and shit he needs. But really, when it comes to go home, he can sign out go home any time of the day. But he wants to make sure he gets out the right way. What that is, man. Versus you ugly motherfuckers, man, and that ugly ass bitch. That's the one you got interested into. You got to stay active. You got to work out, stay in shape, comb your hair, brush your teeth. You can do those things, man. I would be no different than your fucking brother, man. You know what I'm saying? It's another motherfucker from Kentucky getting it on. You'll be in the hood thugging it out, millionaire balling, they call it. First drop, but college to hell. I ain't know you niggas on the streets for packing. That's the first black Negro. You may be right somewhere. Before that lesson, you always get a chance to start over again. So don't do the same thing. Once you get out of prison each time, you get to start over again, and you ain't got to really do the first grade, but you'll do some of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's good that